Hey everyone, long time no see and happy May. I am so excited that May is finally here. May is one of my favorite months, but I guess I'm a little bit biased. My birthday is in May. It's actually coming up very soon. It's this weekend actually, this Saturday. Cinco de Mayo. Yay! Fiesta! I'm really excited because not only is it my birthday coming up this weekend, but it's actually Pedro's and I's 4-year anniversary, and not so conveniently for him, they're actually back-to-back. So this Friday, coming up the 4th, is our 4-year anniversary, and then the next day, the 5th, is my birthday. So he kind of has it rough. I'm sure he's just like, oh my gosh, I have to get her like double the presents and like double the attention, you know what I mean? But I'm just kind of like, alright. Works for me. But anyway, today's video is going to be my April favorites video, and I can't remember the last time I did a favorites video. I'm sure it was like years ago. I'm just kidding. It probably was like January. I don't even remember. But every single time that I do a favorites video, and it's been a long time since my previous favorites video, the video actually is more so of a current favorites video, so that's exactly what this is going to be. It's going to be my April favorites, but also kind of just like my current favorites. So yeah, I have a lot of things to show you guys, so let's go ahead and get started. So starting off with makeup, I've absolutely been loving my Prime Time from Bare Minerals. This is just a foundation primer, and I picked this up when I was running out of my Laura Mercier mineral primer, and the reason why I picked this up is because I do use Bare Minerals, like that's my everyday foundation, and I just figured I might as well just go ahead and give it a go, see how I like it. I really love how this works because it just applies so silky to my skin, and I really think that it works really well with my Bare Minerals, and I have very, very oily skin, so I need to use some sort of primer, and so far I've really been liking this, and I'm happy that I picked it up. And it's really tiny, it's only 1 fluid ounce, but that actually surprisingly has been lasting a long time. I don't even think I've used half of this yet. Next is something that I picked up from iMats, and just as a side note, yes, I am still working on all of my iMats videos. For whatever reason, I've been having so much technical difficulties with like editing and uploading my videos lately. I don't know what's going on, so all of my iMats videos are extremely late. It's almost been a month since iMats passed, and that is absolutely crazy because I feel like it was just yesterday. I've already posted 1 vlog on my vlog channel, and I think that I'm just going to compile a whole bunch of pictures and put that up on this channel, but if you guys wanted to see more vlogs and like follow me around type videos while I was in New York, definitely subscribe to my vlog channel because I've already posted the first day, and then I'm still working on editing the rest of my vlogs. But at iMats, I picked up this Skindinavia makeup setting spray. This is actually the 10 years younger one, because by the time that I actually found the booth that Skindinavia was at, they were all sold out of the original one. But basically, it's the same exact thing, except it has some anti-aging properties, which, hey, I'm about to be 22 this weekend, so I'm not complaining about that. How you're supposed to use this is you're supposed to shake it and you're supposed to spray it on before you apply your makeup, and then after your makeup before mascara. But I actually do use Urban Decay De-Slick oil control setting spray. So I actually use this before I put on my makeup, and then I use this one to set it. And wow, I honestly feel like this does such a good job in combination with this. I haven't tried it by itself, but this is amazing. I find that I don't feel the need to blot throughout the day because this does such a good job of controlling my oils. For this tiny bottle, this is the smaller of the 2 sizes that they had. This was $20 when originally I think it's either 26 or like 30 or something, but everything at iMats was on sale, which is the great thing about iMats. So this was definitely a great deal and a great buy, and I absolutely love this. Next product is a blush, and I picked up my technically 3rd but really 2nd blush from MAC because I'm trying to think whether or not I consider Harmony as a blush, because you can use it as a blush, but a lot of people really primarily use it for contouring. So I was at the mall with Holly Says Hey shopping around before iMats, and I wanted to get a really nice like pinky, peachy, kind of like corally blush for spring and summer, and something that I wanted to wear for iMats. And after a lot of going back and forth between all the blushes that they had, I finally made up my mind and picked up Fleur Power, which looks like this, and that's how you spell it. But I am in love with this blush. I think that it is so pretty. I'm actually wearing it right now. Some days I go a bit heavier than other days, and I've actually been wearing this a lot at work at Ulta, and a lot of my clients have been coming in saying, oh my gosh, I love what's on your cheeks. Do you have anything like that? And I'm just like, nope, it's MAC, sorry. Also from MAC, I have been loving, absolutely loving this MAC eyeshadow quad that I picked up from the Shop Cook MAC collection that was released like a while ago. But I only picked up one thing from that collection, and it's the Call Me Bubbles quad. It just looks like this. It comes with these 4 gorgeous colors. This one's like a shimmery pearly white color. This is a matte coral color. This one I love. It's an orange shimmery color, and then this one's kind of like a copper color. The colors together are gorgeous. I actually wore this at IMATS. I know that the colors can be a little bit scary when you take a first glance, but surprisingly they are extremely wearable, and they kind of just give you that nice, like, spring flower blossom look. I don't know how to describe it. It's completely wearable, but it does give you that nice pop of color, which surprisingly I am not afraid of anymore. I think that for spring and summer it's definitely fun to kind of just step out of your comfort zone and go with a little bit of color. You know, get away from your nudes and your golds and your browns and stuff and add a little bit of coral. Like, it's not going to hurt, and I think it's very flattering. And also from MAC I have a lip gloss that I picked up kind of when I went on like my MAC shopping spree, I guess. This is 1 out of 2 lip glosses that I own, and this is in the color Tour de Fabulous. It's absolutely perfect paired with the Call Me Bubbles quad, and that's kind of why I picked it up. This is the lip gloss that I also wore at IMATS, and this has honestly been like my everyday lip gloss. I'm actually wearing it right now, and I've also gotten a ton of compliments about this at work, and people are like, what's your lip gloss? And again, I'm just like, I'm sorry. Got it at MAC. I'm kind of going against Ulta. Next, I have a mascara to show you, and this is actually an old favorite of mine that I've kind of come back to, and it's the Benefit Bad Gal Lash. This used to be, and it still is, my all-time favorite mascara. But as you guys know, I was using the Benefit Their Real mascara, which I also love. I think that these two are actually very comparable to each other, but I don't know, I like alternating between the two because I find that this one just kind of really gives me that volume, you know what I mean? Whereas Their Real kind of focuses more on like lengthening and curling, also volume, but I just feel like this one is just like, bam, like full volumized lashes in your face, sort of. So I really like this. This is kind of like a staple for me. If all else fails, I will always return to this mascara. Next is a perfume that I have absolutely been loving for the past like month and a half, and it's the MAC Turquatic perfume. Just kind of looks like this, but this is actually, I believe, the old packaging because I've had this for years, literally years, and I know that the packaging is completely different, but it's still the same scent. And you know what? I remember buying this because I smelled it in stores, again, like years ago, and I loved it. I love the scent. But then after I bought it and I took it home with me, I sprayed it again and smelled it, and I didn't like it. So it's literally been sitting up on my desk for years. I haven't touched it up until recently because when I work at Ulta, I kind of wanted something a little bit more professional, and to me this kind of smells more professional as well as summery. Like, it's really... It's clean, it's light, but it just, I don't even know how to describe it. And it's weird for me to kind of stray away from like my typical Escada. So for me to be consistently using a perfume like for an entire month, that's saying a lot. So this is definitely a great perfume, and if you guys are ever in a MAC, I highly suggest you to pick Turquatic up and just give it a whiff. Next is kind of more of a random product, and that is just brow gel, and this brow gel is actually from Billion Dollar Brows, and I've had this for a while just kind of sitting in my makeup kit, but the reason why I've been using this for this past month is because I actually got my eyebrows professionally done while I was in New York City for IMATS. I got them done by Damone Roberts, and I think that they did an amazing job. They really arched them nicely and just cleaned them up, and they also trimmed them a lot. So one of the things that they suggested to me when I was there was to use a brow gel every single day to brush my brows up, and obviously I know that it helps, you know, keep your brows stay in place. So if you guys like how my eyebrows turn out and you want me to kind of do like a eyebrow tutorial or like an eyebrow grooming video, definitely let me know in the comments down below, because now that I have my shape like professionally done, I know how to maintain it and hopefully keep it as best as I possibly can by myself. For nail polish, I definitely have one favorite that I've been loving ever since I got it, and I've been wearing it all throughout April. Obviously, I'm not wearing anything right now on my nails, but my go-to color for the month of April, and also the color that was on my nails for IMATS, is China Glaze's Aquadelic. It's kind of right in the sweet spot between green and blue. I love this color. It is so pretty. It just kind of pops out at you, and it's definitely a color that just screams me. I love the consistency, and all around I am just head over heels in love with this color. And also for nails, I have been so pleased with a new product that I found out through XO Little Miss Laura, or Laura here on YouTube, and that is just the OPI Drip Dry drops. And it's just a really nice product to help dry your nail polish faster. So after you've, finished painting your nails and you've applied top coat, you just kind of put on like one drop on each nail. And I think it claims to be like dry to the touch within 2 minutes and then completely dry within 5 minutes. Sorry if my lighting's kind of going like in and out. It's kind of like a rainy, cloudy day today. But the next favorite that I have to share with you guys is something that I'm actually very fortunate to have sent to me. If you guys have been paying any attention to me on Twitter or kind of like in my vlogs, I've been complaining about my skin being extremely dry lately, and I had no idea why it was happening, but literally like ever since March, my skin, like my face and my eyelids, my neck has been so dry to the point where it kind of like evolved into a rash. My neck has been the most problematic because it just seems to be the hardest to get rid of. It's gotten a lot better, but like for a long time, for an entire month, my eyelids have been peeling and they still are like really, really dry. I don't know what it is. I have no idea if it's like the weather, if it's my allergies. I don't know. But anyway, out of frustration, I kind of tweeted on Twitter that I needed suggestions for any sort of cream to help, like moisturize my skin and help me. And one of my subscribers or one of my followers actually tweeted to me about a product called Aquaphor by Eucerin. She said that it's like a lifesaver. So I actually, this is kind of how it like went about. I saw that and then I went online and actually did some research about the product myself and found amazing raving reviews about the product. So then I was just like, oh wow, like, I need to go ahead and pick it up for myself. But then I saw that I actually got a tweet from Aquaphor themselves, and they were actually kind enough and sweet enough to send me some of their products to try. So lucky enough for me, I was sent the 1.75 ounce of the Aquaphor Eucerin, and then also the lip treatment, which I didn't even know that they were going to include, but this was definitely a nice little gift. Basically, Aquaphor is just a really, really thick healing ointment. Aquaphor is extremely thick in consistency. Like, it's the thickest thing I've ever really even used. It's so thick that it looks kind of greasy, so I don't recommend using this during the day. I do like apply it literally everywhere at night. And even when my neck was so bad and it was red and it was irritated, I was using this like during the day just because that was the only thing that allowed me to literally move my neck like this without my neck cracking. It was that bad, I'm not even kidding. I highly suggest Aquaphor to anyone who might be dealing with like dry skin. I know that even like Aquaphor is recommended for people who have just gotten tattoos. It's just a really great product, and I'm so glad that Aquaphor was like kind enough. Like I was so happy that they kind of just like offered to send it to me, you know what I mean? Because I really was suffering, and to have this product sent to me just like to try, and it worked, that is amazing for me. Okay, and then my last favorite, and I'm kind of starving right now, so I really just want to go eat. My last favorite is kind of like a random favorite, but it's just this orange patent faux leather crossbody bag from Forever 21, and it's just the cutest thing ever. It's structured and has this handle on the top. It does come with a long orange strap that's actually inside here, but I love this bag because it's the perfect size. I believe it was like $15 at Forever 21. It was actually a gift from La Vie Chic, or Lindsey here on YouTube, and I absolutely love this bag. I've been wearing this kind of just like for bopping around, going shopping, for like going out at night. I've worn this to the bars when I go out at night, and it's great because I don't have to worry about holding my purse all the time. And it just fits my essentials. It fits my camera, my phone, some gum, my ID, some money, a lip gloss, and that's it. And that's perfect. I wore this at IMATS, and I've gotten a lot of compliments about my bag. I absolutely love it. And Lindsey is also a favorite of mine. You guys should definitely go check out her channel. She's a dear friend of mine in real life. She and I actually did a collaborated outfit of the day back in like January, but her channel has grown so much from that point, and I'm so happy for her. She and I stayed at IMATS together. We took the bus to New York together. We stayed at the same hotel together, and she has amazing fashion videos videos. Her style is beyond me. It's impeccable, and she's beautiful and is lovely, and I highly suggest you guys to go check out her channel if you haven't already. I will definitely go ahead and link it down below, but she is also in like every single one of my IMATS vlogs. So again, stay tuned for all of my IMATS videos. My IMATS photo collage video will hopefully be up soon, and be sure to check out my vlog channel for all my vlogs while I was at IMATS and in New York City, which everything will be linked down below. And yeah, I hope that you guys are having a fantastic day. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!